Europe, the land of beauty and architecture, is one of the unique destinations in the world. Everything is so unique and fascinating, from culture to cuisines, landscapes, and languages. Each city has its own charm and geographical diversity. These European hubs have a lot of cultures, food, architecture, and cobblestone streets with views of mountains. Many people could travel to these European locations. Europe has been called a large peninsula. Compared to other parts of the world, Europe is home to many medium-sized cities that are agile and specialized. Looking into the future, the cities of Europe will still keep the spark of innovation and become places that are well-run, sustainable, distinctive, and inclusive. Are you ready to experience sightseeing with top-notch museums, historic landmarks, and great shopping? If you want to explore the charming cities of Europe, this video is for you. Let's travel to the most beautiful cities in Europe. Copenhagen, Denmark. Copenhagen definitely deserves to be named one of Europe's most beautiful cities with its natural beauty, spectacular views, and rustic charm. Unpretentious, charming, and always on trend, the city of Copenhagen is the perfect destination to enjoy the best if you are a modern traveler. One of Copenhagen's most unique attractions, Tivoli Garden, is a Gothic amusement park featuring the iconic carousel. Bohemian Christiania offers all the wonders of a garden of wonder in a beautiful green paradise. That pretty area along Nyhavn that seems like a fairy tale. That's the truth. Copenhagen is one of the world's most reputed cities for its canals, excellent food, and Hans Christian Andersen's home. He is regarded in his lifetime, and even as the best children's writer. Prague, Czech Republic. Prague does not disappoint when you first lay eyes on her. The third largest city and capital of the Czech Republic, Prague has been voted one of the best cities in the world. Its skyline is alive with striking architecture, picturesque hilltop views, and charming markets. It's packed with history and culture, but if you walk a few steps away from the main path, you'll find a tranquil place to start your meal and a pint or two. You can take an early morning walk and soak in the quiet if you are a morning person. The Charles Bridge in Prague is one of the most enjoyable experiences when visiting this city, and crossing it can make you fall in love with it. A walk along its entire length is more than enough to make this bridge its own unique experience. Edinburgh, Scotland. Edinburgh is the Scottish capital, seen as an excellent place for all seasons, with its iconic green hills and fascinating history. Edinburgh's otherworldly picturesque vistas feature its stunning Gothic buildings, cobblestone Royal Mile, and 12th century castle at the top of a mountain. Edinburgh also happens to have an extinct volcano in the city. One of the most visited places in the city is Edinburgh Castle. The castle has ramparts where you'll get incredible views of the city. People don't know that in August every year, tattoo enthusiasts flock to Edinburgh for the military tattoo parade. Edinburgh's cuisine is known for its delicious ingredients. Haggis is a traditional Scottish dish made of minced-up mutton and oats that goes well with turnips, potatoes, and local herbs. Edinburgh is a popular tourist destination in the summer, but it also sees high traffic when people flock to it for festivals. It's most feasible to visit during June through August, when average temperatures are consistent at 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Paris, France. If you are an Instagram fan, what could be the better way to top your personal social media page than posting a photo of yourself in front of the famous Eiffel Tower? Paris is located in central France, in an arc formed by the River Seine. It includes the two islands of St. Louis Island and Cité Island, which are ancient parts of the city. We always consider Paris to be one of the most beautiful cities globally. It often feels cliché. The city is beautiful in Europe and will continue to be so for us. The French is a place where romance and history collide. Cafes are lined with cobblestone streets. The Seine is always crowded with beautiful people. Every neighborhood has an iconic landmark, like Notre Dame, Sacré-Cœur, or the Eiffel Tower. With each visit to a gallery in this city, you will find new galleries to explore. You can always count on finding a quiet nook or cranny to snuggle into for some romantic time away from an otherwise frantic day. This makes the city so much more appealing. When it comes to visiting Paris, October and April are the most popular times without the intense crowds. Those days also offer warmer temperatures with fewer tourists. December is also an excellent time to visit, but it attracts more tourists from mid-December through the year's end. Budapest, Hungary. Budapest is a fantastic city on the water with a lot to do. The island is a popular travel destination with 1/5 of the country's population. The Chain Bridge is a 19th century bridge in Budapest that connects the hilly Buda district to the flat Pest. It also has a funicular that can deliver you to the old town. The Budapest History Museum offers tours of historical sites as well. They trace tales from Roman times onward in its exhibits. Walking across the Chain Bridge to witness the beauty of Buda and Pest is pure perfection on one side of the Danube. Budapest, often referred to as the Paris of the East, is well known for its rich culture, underground caves, and the mighty Danube River. Budapest is also known for its world-famous ruined bars, Parliament building, and delicious local delicacies. Budapest is easy to define as one of the most culture-dense cities. They have hundreds of pieces of artwork on display, but many of them are free. You can never see everything in a given trip to Budapest. Most visitors are hard-pressed to see all the sites available because Hungary is home to beautiful architecture, museums, and cultural venues. In May and September, the city is less crowded, and the weather is good. In the fall and winter months, however, it is too cold to visit. The climate during these seasons can vary from excellent to mild. Barcelona, Spain. Barcelona is a region with a big hustle and bustle. One of the most visited places in Europe because of its art and architecture. Barcelona is a metropolis in Catalonia renowned for its outstanding football team, captivating architecture, bustling nightlife, sandy beaches, and unique cuisine. Since its unveiling in 1882, the Sagrada Familia boasts a unique design, unlike any other tourist destination. Antoni Gaudi's art features traditional and modern exhibitions in many museums, including Museums Picasso and Fundació Joan Miró. With 1.7 million inhabitants, Barcelona is the second most populous city after Madrid. Madrid is the most populous city in Spain, with 5 million people living there. The metropolitan area of Barcelona includes 36 municipalities, with close to 5 million in total. Spanish is the most commonly spoken language in Barcelona. In May and June, temperatures in Barcelona run mild, and the city's festivals draw crowds in droves. There is no actual summer, the humidity is unbearable, and people run away to escape it. Istanbul, Turkey. Istanbul draws many people in, whether through the great bustle of the Grand Bazaar or the old meets new aesthetic found in Karakuri. Istanbul is made up of different characters. It shines as brightly as any other city at night, and its challenging landscape stands out during the day. With a European feel, sized in the middle of Europe, it is incredible how stunning this city is. The Eastern influence on the beauty of this city makes its multicultural impact parallel to no other. Mosques can be found throughout the skyline, stretching high above the angled buildings that make up its beautiful landscape. But this architecture is best displayed in places like the Blue Mosque and Hagia Sophia, with their towering domes, colorful mosaics, and minarets. Islamic calligraphy is prominent in these historic landmarks. The sounds, smells, and sights will captivate you as you cannot help but be seduced by the culture's immense beauty. Istanbul is a city that can only be experienced if you take your time to explore it. Reykjavik, Iceland. Iceland is a beautiful city full of natural sights. Traveling to its capital Reykjavik can be a dream comes true. In the small town of Reykjavik, Iceland, you'll find many things to do. Reykjavik packs a punch. Iceland is one of Europe's beautiful cities, and Reykjavik offers some fabulous architecture, an area for street pedestrian shopping, dining, and nightlife. It is quintessentially Nordic in culture and deserves at least a couple of days to explore. With the summer months being Iceland's warmest, June, which is their 24 hours of daylight, sees just about as many tourists during this time of the year. There are many reasons to visit Europe, from its culture, natural beauty, history, beautiful food, diverse people, and the plethora of sights on offer. With a rich history and diverse culture, there are great places to visit year after year that you'll never have seen before. Visiting these destinations multiple times is the best way to explore their riches.